Strap in, hold on, it's time for green flag racing. Off of turn number 2, the 8C of Will Carter going to work with Buster Dean in second. And Mark Garner in third, Kyle Dixon in fourth. It's a battle for the 5th spot. Down low is Randy Lovell, and Casey Garvin going to take it on the high side. So Garvin is in the 5th spot, Lovell in 6th. It's a side-by-side battle between the 80 of Garner and the F1 of Kyle Dixon. Dixon down low, digging hard off of 4, going to take that spot away. Dixon now underneath Buster Dean off of turn number 2. A little bit of contact that time off of turn 2. Everybody stays righted, and we continue under green flag conditions. It's still Kyle Dixon underneath Buster Dean. Pulls off turn number 4, gets a little bit slideways there off of turn number 4, and is still fighting for that 2nd spot with Buster Dean. Back there, it's going to be Casey Garvin and Mason Ball fighting it out back there for the 6th spot, and we have the black flag being issued, and the caution flag is out. Your race leader is still the 8C tonight of Will Carter. He's got Buster Dean and Kyle Dixon lined up behind him along with Mark Garner and Casey Garvin. Sounds like a machine gun back there in the back. Green flag is out. Great battle going on back there for the 4th spot. You've got the number 87 machine of Cochran down low. Casey Garvin in that mix along with Mark Garner. Oh, Garner and Garvin making contact for that 4th spot. Both cars staying under pace, but we have the caution lights out. And here we go. Green flag is once again displayed. We're back underway. Kyle Dixon now in that 2nd spot. Will Carter with your lead, Buster Dean in 3rd. Then it's Casey Garvin, Mark Garner battling it out for that 4th spot. Been a great battle between those 2 drivers all night here in this feature event. We got a car off the pace on the top side of turn number 4. That's going to be the 87 machine of Tony Cochran, who had been running stout all evening. Looks like maybe he has a right front tire down on that machine. And Mark Gardner off the pace down the backstretch. So attrition now setting in. We saw this in their heat races. Getting set to go back, green flag racing. Once again, it's Will Carter who has led from the get-go here in this one. Kyle Dixon in 2nd, strap in, hold on. It's green flag racing. Dixon now trying to flex his muscle early after the caution. He's down low underneath Carter, but Carter's so stout on the top side of the speedway. Dixon really content to work that low line. We'll see how that pays off. Brent Wright right now currently running the 7th spot. Goes down into Mason Ball, slams the doors. And up front, you've got a battle for the race lead. Kyle Dixon, Will Carter still battling it out. Dixon down low, Carter up high. Now the 3rd spot, it's Casey Garvin, Buster Dean battling it out. Up front, though, here comes Kyle Dixon. He's got to run. They're door to door down the front stretch. Dixon, so patient down low, has the run. Here comes the horses underneath the F1 of Kyle Dixon. Dixon has the run off the corner on the low side. New leader. He led that lap, ladies and gentlemen, did Kyle Dixon. Carter pinching down Kyle Dixon, but Dixon doing a great job holding it down there. Dixon dives it in. Gives enough of a nudge to allow Will Carter to slide up the track. The yellow flag comes out. Since Kyle Dixon led that last lap at the line, he is your race leader. So great job for Kyle Dixon. Dixon needs a win here in this hobby stock division. You've watched him, folks. If you've been a part of Battleground Speedway, you've seen this driver improve. And there goes Casey Garvin off the racetrack. Not sure what the deal is there. He was running in your top three. Must have a tire down. And here we go. The green flag is back out. And Dixon going to lead us down to the turn number one. Will Carter in the second spot. Buster Dean in third. Randy Lovell in fourth. Now Carter giving Dixon the nudge off of turn number two, but Dixon strong, not allowing himself to be shaken there that time. Dixon hugging that low line off of turn number four. So it's Dixon, then Carter, then Dean, then Lovell, then Ball, then Brent White, Jason Lewis, Casey Garvin. Here comes Carter underneath Dixon. They're going to touch. Oh, and look at that move. 4 tires are better than 2, but I'm going to tell you what, Will Carter, he better watch out, because Dixon, folks, that's not a move you want to see happen too often. You cannot dive bomb and get away with it. A warning issued to Will Carter. And for some reason, I want to see that F1 get right up on the back bumper of that HC. And Dixon getting up right on the back bumper, drives it down to the turn number one. They're side by side in turn number one. You can see it's bumpy down there. It's rough, but Dixon's got the stuff. Here he comes underneath Carter down the back stretch. Carter pinching off Dixon. But Dixon so smooth, folks. That's what I'm seeing right now that's so impressive, is the smoothness of Kyle Dixon on the brakes, into the corners, through the center, and off the corner. So smooth is that F1. Oh, and Carter cuts him off again down into turn 3. But here comes Kyle Dixon to the point once again, puts Will Carter at bay. Oh, but here comes a lap car. Oh no, tough break for Kyle Dixon. Kyle chose the absolute wrong way, but here he comes back. Dixon now on the low side, Carter up top. Two laps to go. Carter giving the nose to Dixon off of turn number 2, using that chrome horn. That time Dixon says, okay, 2 can play at this game. He pinches off Carter. White flag is out. Come on, folks, make some noise. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Dixon smooth as silk off of turn number 2 down the backstretch for the final time. Folks, if you are here tonight, you're witnessing something you'll talk about for a long time to come. Here he comes off turn number 4. For the first time, the checker comes down for Kyle Dixon, ladies and gentlemen. Carter finishes second, Buster Dean in third, Lovell in fourth, and Garvin in the 5th spot. Let's head down track side.